What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Welcome to Bizarreville. Everybody, welcome. You obviously know what we doing today. Come on, let's go, man. This is gonna be a good one. I messed up the show last night. I don't know why my voice was so low and Tim's was so high. So I'm gonna give y'all a good one today, all right? I hope y'all ready for it. I hope y'all ready for this, man. Kind of heavy, right? You know why? Because damn, I'm prove to you, Tim, he puts his hands on his kids. For what reason, I don't know. And jump back. This show was so old ago, these kids was babies. I ain't gonna do the math for y'all this time. I'm not. But this show's like 4 years old, right? So Tim Jr. is 10 now. How old will he be to be getting put on punishment and be getting whooped? Right? Now, there's not going to be too many jokey jokes in this show. I'm telling y'all now, because this is not funny. I didn't find really nothing in here funny. And when it comes to the school, it's not school. It's not school. The reason them boys are where they are today is because of Megan. It's all her fault. You know why? Because school to her is Bible study. Let's get it, let's go. I don't waste your time.
We were in the middle of homeschool and the boys were begging me to end homeschool early so that they could work on the four-wheeler with Dad. So I said, okay, well.
Now, was that more important than teaching the boys how to read or write? You tell me, because I don't think so. Next.
You're going to have to tell me what you learned in homeschool today. And you're going to have to actually learn something in homeschool. So the boys are going to tell us, right, boys?
Yeah.
Gather around. You're going to tell us what you learned in homeschool today.
Okay. This is so sad, y'all. I want y'all to tell me, is this homeschool or is this Bible study what these boys are about to say? And my whole point is, does Megan know the difference anymore? And is this Tim's version, allegedly, of school anymore? The book. That's what you teach them. Jump back. It was on the board in the schoolroom. It was just talking about God. Okay, now, if that's school, right? How can I put this? When are they learning anything about how to, really read, how to really do math, how to really, you know what I'm saying? Because jump back, y'all be catching it, Peanut Gang. Y'all be like, some of the math problems was wrong. And this is why. Because all this time she's supposed to have been homeschooling these boys, she's just been teaching them the book. Jump back. Didn't we say the boys ain't learning anything, allegedly? It's not that they're not learning anything. They can't learn if she don't teach them. Whole show alleged.
All right, Tim, you go first. Tell me what you learned in homeschool today.
I learned that you can do stuff good right in the middle of the bad stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, this is the reason why I say this is Tim's new way of preaching. Like the book. Do y'all remember yesterday, I think it was? Wasn't he preaching the same mess? Bad is good. Remember? So my whole thing is, when something bad happens to you, it's a good thing. Remember he said that? Is that what Tim Jr. was just spouting off? So Megan's teaching this to her kids, right? His version of the book. Okay, that's wrong right there. If you're thinking about it. If you really think about it, and he just gives the parts he wants you to know, he's teaching them about women through that. He's teaching them about how to, well, they can see how to take care of them. They can see what he do to their mama. And they ain't going to do nothing else, allegedly, but run around. And any woman they get probably ain't going to stay because they ain't going to be on Megan's level of I'm going to take all this. And then the boys are going to be alone back home crying. Is that what he want? Hope so, alleged, but is that what he want? Do he want these boys so uneducated they can't lead a farm? I don't know. Because he talking about they graduating at 16, Tim Jr. 10. He's going to have enough to go to college. Enough education to go to college by the time he's 16. In 6 years, Tim. Well, he's 11 now. So in 5 years, he's going to have enough education to lead that farm and go to college. With all his teaching coming from a little bit of math and a little bit of reading and a whole lot of the book is school. No. It's separate. Teach your kids outside of school about the book. What do y'all think? I'm asking.
What about you? Titus, what did you learn?
I learned that. So, Noah was right beside the evil stuff that they were doing, and he still was good, but he made mistakes. But when Jesus told him to make the ark, he made it.
That's right. That's exactly right. All right. What did you learn in homeschool today?
And I did it.
You learned in homeschool. What did you learn?
Then the names.
Your name. That's very good.
Now, allegedly, she putting words in this boy's mouth because she don't even understand her own child. Did you hear homeschool? I didn't hear him say homeschool. Did you hear him say, what'd you learn today? Did you hear him say my name? No. He said names with an S. That's plural. Yes, you learned your name. Let's proceed.
Learned your name. Because we talked about who? Who did we talk about today? What's his name? His name is the same as your name.
No.
No. Try again. No.
No.
Say it again.
Not the.
Noah. Very good. Noah.
Okay, Megan. Now you really look bad. Jump back if that was the case and you was putting the stuff in that little boy's mouth because he still don't know his name. Did you see the screen split? How long did you have that little boy out there just to get what you got out of him? Y'all could have been in the house doing school. Real school, but no. Now listen to what she says about school. And school is still going on right now, y'all.
All right, I think everybody earned their exit ticket out of homeschool.
Megan, just let me ask you a question. How many of these tickets they got to get out of homeschool? Because we already know. Is that a ticket when, hey, y'all want to come see what daddy just did? Is that another ticket? Because the boys get out of homeschool just to go see the barn roof, just to go see they daddy paint something. And, like, really? And let me jump back. Was that Bible study or was it homeschool? Now let her finish.
The boys are putting their bikes down and we're going to go help Dad work on the four-wheeler since the side-by-side is broken down. Maybe we can get the four-wheeler working. What's your day, boys?
Yeah!
Are you going to be able to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope so.
I sure hope so. Y'all are using some valuable homeschool time. This is still homeschool, right? Mm-hmm. So I want y'all to put y'all effort into learning everything you can learn while working on the four-wheel.
Hey, let's keep it all 100. Did y'all hear anything they learned today will help them get a job later on in life? No. Okay, I'm sorry. But no. Okay, Bible study first, four-wheeler repair next, and y'all still at school? No, they're not. They're standing around watching their dad do something, and they're not even, let me get that wrench, let me get this, no, they're just standing there watching. So, Megan, are you trying to tell us, let's jump back, that falling by the wayside means that any chance I get, oh, thank you, Tam, for coming up with something that we could quit today, Because you looking real lazy too when it comes to this schooling. Now, let me tell you why y'all here. I know why y'all here. Y'all want to see if Tim put his hands on them boys. Right? Now, I'm going to play this all the way through from the part I start. And when I stop, I don't want you to think I chopped and screwed this and I played the segment where he's going to say he whoops his kids twice. All right? How can I put this? He wants everybody to know he whoop and spank and put on punishment and all this because he plays it and then it keeps going and then it cuts. I didn't cut this. And he's going to say it again. You don't believe me? You don't believe he doubled down on whooping his boys?
Tim, sit down. In your seat. Stay in that low grass if you can. Like,
Okay.
take it on there. Yeah. That way we won't have to do something but weed.
You're right. I was just focusing. I wasn't focusing on what I was doing. I was focusing on my free time.
Yeah.
I could easily step forward.
Cause if you put this one a little bit further over, it'll help you stay on that route. Cause it look like we're gonna make it. I always rejoice if I can get it right on the first time. But sometimes I have to do it over and over and over to get the last fence to meet. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to get it to test the other end. Like I said, this the easiest move so far because it's clear. I usually have to go through the woods. Tim, sit down in your seat before I come give you a spanking. You finna get another day on punishment. Keep your butt in your seat.
Now, this is clearly, I made a mistake. It was 5 years ago, almost 6 now, and she was clearly, allegedly pregnant at this time doing all this work while he's filming. That's why she got them bibs on so you really can't tell and stuff like that. All right, now, how old did her son just turn? Next. Okay, so if we looking at it all like that, Tim, you gave that woman a hernia. I'm just allegedly gonna say it. You gave that woman a hernia because you did not want to work and you still had her out there until she could not work no more. Now, since I pointed that out, did you hear him say he's gonna whoop me? Now, this boy is what at this time, if it was almost 6 years ago? 4, almost 5. Kids do not want to just sit there and watch their parents do farm chores, bro. They're going to get up and run around, and he's on your farm. Why does he have to just sit there? If you don't just sit there, you're going to get a whooping and another day of punishment. So you're going to not just whooping, you're going to punish him too? Okay. If again, can y'all come here and tell me if that makes any sense? But here we go. I'm going to tell you this. I'm about to go back to the show, and I'm going to play the rest of it to where he doubled downs on it. I did not put this in here. For some reason, he cuts and says the same thing again. Because if you pay attention, it's the same thing. It's not like he told him twice this. He said it. Then I guess when he was editing, he wanted to cut and put it in that, yeah, I told him I was gonna whoop his butt. Big man!
I usually have to go through the woods. Sam, sit down in your seat before I come give you a spanking. You finna get another day on punishment. Keep your butt in your seat.
Okay, that's the narcissist in him. Why did he feel the need to play that twice to prove a point if he was gonna whoop his kids? For what? Hope DePaul did his thing today. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Think about this one. Tim always wanted to say, y'all don't know what really goes on. Y'all know what I want you to see and what I want you to, and what we show you. Well, you just showed the whole world, yes. Everybody, Peanut Gang, y'all been coming in, but like Charlie B, do you think he puts his hands on them kids? Do you? Love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'm out.